obedient and we still have the obedient. The obedient are the people following the rule of law. Obedient are the Labour Party member within the jurisdiction of Alhaji Lamidi Apapa. Every other member claiming themselves a member of the Labour Party and asking for any form of disorderliness in Nigeria, they are the people who are referred to as obedient, because they are people that want to plunge Nigeria into crisis. They are the people, abusing, the judges, all around, because judgment did not, favor them one way or the other. Now, as regards the call by our presidential candidate, it's quite unfortunate, and that shows the kind of characters, this man is going to show. Had him being, he was even the one, that was elected. But he had failed to tell Nigerians that when he was being challenged by Duba in his own election, nobody called for interim governor. Nobody called that the speaker then, should be sworn in as the acting governor. He was there and he won his case. When Duba was suddenly declared, as the winner, the man stayed there until when the court removed him. And I also want to remind our presidential candidate, probably, I don't think he even know much about Nigeria in 1979. He should be a, astute businessman, running his bank and his grocery shop, by then. As far as we are concerned, we have a president from Sokoto State, in person of Alhaji Shagari. But the speaker and the vice president, they are both from Anambra. Chief Obafemi Awolowo did not call for an interim administration when the Federal Electoral Commission declared Alhaji Shagari as the winner of that election. Chief Obafemi Awolowo, that came second, never for once. Rather, he just agreed to confine himself within the law and order of Nigeria, and yet they promoted free education. I know Mr. Peter Obi wouldn't know much, about politics in Nigeria then, because he will still be doing, his business, if not for this Labour Party matter, that brought him to limelight. So that's for that. That call is not acceptable to the Labour Party. And I also want him to know that our constitution is not like PDP where it's coming from, or Apga, where their sole governor is the leader of the party in Nigeria. No. Labour Party constitution is very, very explicit. The national chairman is the leader of the party. They did not give any elected executive of our party as the leader, and that has remained in our constitution. So most of them, they are ignorant, of the constitution of the Labour Party. They just assume, the PDP they are coming from is like, the third Labour Party is like PDP where they are coming from. So for him or any other one calling for interim administration, we are calling on the General Police to arrest all of them, because nobody is above the law. You cannot plunge Nigeria to war and you say you want to rule that country. We, Labour Party, we are saying capital no to such evil call by Peter Obi that Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be sworn in. I don't know, the reason for him, but as far as I am concerned, we came third in that election behind the PDP. But today in the election petition tribunal, we are not challenging PDP that came second. And that means we are saying that the vote allocated to PDP is correct in the eyes of the law. But the PDP that Obi is defending is now challenging the validity of the election that brought Abayomi Bola Tinubu into power, as a president-elect. PDP is saying, I score the lawful majority vote. Labour Party is saying, no, the vote you have, we are not even challenging because it's in accordance with what we believe in. So that was why he excluded deliberately with Abure, excluded the People Democratic Party after their shenanigans with them. He was now challenging the result of APC. So how on earth will he not cover his eyes in shame for excluding PDP? Why must you not challenge the second person? You are challenging the first. So what is he trying to do? He's trying to play a run-up between PDP and APC. As far as we are concerned, Obi is not doing anything in the election petition. He's only, he's only trying to, play on people's intelligence. But most of us that he met in this politics, we are wiser. So for him to call like just we have said, anyone henceforth calling for establishment of interim administration, treating fire and peace in Nigeria, threatening the peace of Nigeria, conducting themselves, in a manner that is likely to call breach of peace, they should be arrested. they are not members of Labour Party. These are the people I call obedient. So if Obi fall into that category, if Abure, the Sovereign National Chairman, falls into that category, that remains their name. But as we are concerned, every obedient, which I believe Obi must have learned his lesson, he must never be seen calling for an interim administration. Supposing he's the one that won, how will he feel if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku are calling for interim administration? If they say no, follow the due process, he must just not be appropriating and reprobating. He is in the tribunal with Labour Party. Fine. Let us pursue our case. Once we believe there is only a legislative tribunal that can grant for justice, we have tabled some far before them. Let us wait until when they make their judgment. And we must also abide by it. Because if we are not ready to abide by it, if the something goes in our favor, and the other people now say no, they are not going to agree, what do we want to say? Despite, all this acrimony, that we are just trying to cause, within the Nigerians and judiciary. That's our point on that. So the obedient are the people who want to cause war in Nigeria, marrying themselves clandestinely, as Labour Party members. They are not a member. They are just a bunch of thugs who want to, use Labour Party cover to call mayhem in Nigeria. And I am telling Nigerians today, I am telling the Director General of Police with due respect, I am telling the Director General of SSS with due respect that they are not members of Labour Party. If anyone called for a certain interim administration, including Peter Obi, they should be arrested.